Out of this Affirm play, I'm going to explain to you how I took $40,000 and basically doubled it, right? 100% return on the trade, and I'm going to walk you through it, right? So one thing is getting money, making money. You can make money from your job, you can make money from your business, you can make money from anything. But the second part of it is taking that money and growing the money and doing it in a way that requires little to no effort, right? So I did it trading stocks, I do it trading crypto, I do it in many different ways, but we're just going to walk through a trade that just completed today. We had a 100% return on this trade. So check this out. Let's walk through this Affirm trade. So first got into Affirm back in May 17th, right at $54. So let's put a little Affirm up here on the chart. All right, so we got in May 17th, like I said, around here. All right. So, boom, we're buying around this area. All right. So, alerted the Wealth Squad. We were getting in. The price target was 80. All right. So, $80 price target. And the reason why I set a price target at $80 is because it fell from $80. All right. So, this is where it fell from. So, when we buy here, we're just expecting it to return right back to where it fell from, right? So, that's how I set my price targets, all based on previous high, right? It's all based on previous high, support resistance level. So it falls from $80, then I say, all right, it's going right back to $80. I can tell you where it's going. I can't tell you when it's going to happen. All right, so bought in that area, told the Wealth Squad about it. Also added to it, so I'm going through the Wealth Squad right here. So on June 7th, I added to it as well. Adding to these positions at market open, Zilla at 108, Affirm at $60, T-Doc at 146, Airbnb at 150. All right, so we added on June 7th as well. All right, so boom, in June we add around here. We added here. All right, buy here, buy here. All right, so then it comes up, pulls back, comes up, pulls back. All right, another reason why we bought, look, the MACD crosses over. That's a bullish indicator. All right, the histogram starts ticking upward. Boom, a bullish indicator. All right, the RSI was cold. So all these things are in line saying we're going to buy this and we're going to wait for it to hit 80 at least. All right, so it trades up and down, up and down, up and down. And then the news came out that they're partnering with Amazon, so then it gapped up here, right? So this is, so May, June, July, August, September. This is 4 months later. It gaps up. The RSI goes hot, right? And then I sold off some of mine because the RSI got hot and I anticipate a pullback. So I let the Wealth Squad know, all right, it's hot. Now it's time to take some profit. So on August 30th, I said, Affirm is beautiful this morning. Got in at 54. It hit $99 this morning. Open plus 45. Going to sell 1/4 of my position and let the rest ride. We're up 70% plus. All right, so imagine if I had 100 shares, then I would have just sold. I would have just sold 25 shares. All right. So there's two different accounts. I have two different M1 Finance accounts I have positions in. So in this account, I have 569 shares. My average price is $56. And in this account, I have 180 shares. My average price is $53. All right. So sold off a third to lock in profit, and then you anticipate the pullback, right? The RSI goes hot. You know it's going to pull back a little, and it did. So it went from 100 and it pulled back. Then yesterday they reported their earnings. So they hit $100, they pulled back. So it's just chilling. But remember, we bought here and we bought here, right? So we're up like crazy. So then they report their earnings and they smoke their earnings and they gap up. So in this firm, in this Affirm position, I'm up 96%. It probably needs to update. And then, oh yeah, okay, so it sold. So it sold. I had a sell order in which I just told the Wealth Squad about too. And then in this position, I was up 107%, which is 28K. So I just put in an order to sell. This one hasn't connected yet, so still pending order to sell 15K. So it's gonna sell 15,000 of this to lock in some profits. All right. So then I also let the Wealth Squad know in the whiteboard. Every time I buy or sell, man, it comes in the whiteboard. So let me jump down to the latest one. All right. So this morning I posted I'm selling 1/3 of my remaining Affirm shares at 104, up $37,000 in this trade right now. All right, overall over 40K in profit. All right, so in one position it was 104% return, which is 28K, and then the other position it was 9,500, which is 101%. But one of the sell orders went through already, and this one is still pending. All right, so that was the Affirm play, man. Look what we did. We just trade from extreme to extreme, right? We bought when it was on the extreme low side, and we're selling on the extreme high side. All right, this is the extreme low. The R side goes low. We're buying in this area, and then we sell here. You buy low, sell high. Everybody says it, nobody does it. So then, all right, this is the strategy. Like I said, I can tell you where it's likely to go. The price target was here. Look how long it took to play out. All right, it could have went there in a week. It could have went there in a month. It could have went there in 3 days. I don't know. Nobody knows how long it's going to take to go. So we buy, we set our price target, and we let the market does what it does. All right, so we just read and react to the indicators. You see a play, you read and react, and then you let the market take care of what the market's going to do. So everybody, if you weren't in this play, what's going to happen is people are going to say, oh, is it too late to get in? Look at this. It's extreme high now, right? So people are going to come and say, is it too late to get in? They're buying at the top. All right. So in the future, this might end up being a bottom somewhere, but as of right now, this is the top. So people saying, oh, is it too late to get in? Bro, go buy something when it's low and wait for it to play out, all right? So, for example, 5 just took a hit, all right? It was at an extreme high up here. Boom, boom, all right? The RSI is hot. We are anticipating the pullback. It pulls all the way back down here, so we start a position. So now we're going to buy low, and we're going to wait for this to play out again. All right? So we're buying low, selling high. We're not just buying things. We're buying growing companies at a discount. That's why we wait for pullbacks. Nothing runs up. Nothing runs up. Nothing runs straight up. Everything has to pull back a little bit. So instead of me buying 5, if I like 5 below up here and up here, why don't I like it more here? Of course I like it more here, right? So is it too late? So if I think this is a great play, but look at the RSI, look at all the signals saying that, yo, this is too hot. I'll wait for it to pull back. Now I start building my position here with a chance to get a 30% plus return on my money, right? So if you're in the Wealth Squad, you know this is the buy. You know where the price target's at. Just let you know. Instead of hopping in a trade that's already too hot, you have to buy low and sell high, all right? One more example. We'll just look at Ethereum. All right, so for all those people who are like, oh, is it too high? Is it too late? Is it too late? Same exact thing works in the crypto market, right? Don't come around asking, is it too late? Is it too late? You had an opportunity to buy here. You had an opportunity to buy here. The Wealth Squad bought here. The Wealth Squad bought here, right? We bought when that MACD crossed over. We bought when that MACD crossed over. And then it runs up here hot. Then it runs up hot. Now people see their gains and they're like, oh shit, Wealth Squad's doubled their money. Let me get in here. They're buying the top, right? Look, everything's pointing for this shit to go down. The MACD crossed over to the downside. The histogram is ticking downward. Doesn't this setup that I just pointed out, doesn't it look just like this? Right? The MACD crosses over to the downside. The histogram is ticking downward. And look what happened to Ethereum back then. Boom, it came falling from 4K all the way down, right? So we anticipate another pullback. We're not trying to buy shit at the top, y'all. We are not trying to buy shit at the top. We want to buy low, sell high. That's the name of the game. All right? So before you ask yourself, is it too late? Is it too late? Is it too late? come check the damn chart. All right, y'all stay up. All the plays are posted in the Wealth Squad. Like I said, my buys and my sells are posted in the Wealth Squad. All right.